Hey, today, baby, I got your money.
I can't see what I look like. Yeah? You copied me.
You copied me.
I was wearing this first.
No, you weren't.
I was wearing this first. When you got home from work.
We are Teen Titans.
When you got home from work,
Yeah.
I was wearing this.
Yeah, so just like subconsciously you were planting it in my brain.
You copied me by wearing
Look,
the same
copy is a
jumper
very strong
in
word,
a
okay?
different color.
I think that matters the most.
So these are questions that
Yes.
people are too afraid to ask their partners.
Just quickly, do we have any of those questions? I don't think I'm too afraid to ask you anything.
Same. That's why we're doing it. And we're
True,
going to
yeah,
answer the
we're-
questions for everyone.
We ask each other some pretty wild questions.
Would you still love me if I was a piece of fried chicken?
What color was your poop today?
So I picked 15 questions. We got a lot. There were some anonymous, some not. Here's the first one. Is it normal to be worried about what I wear? Not controlling over what I wear, but worried when I wear more revealing clothing. Do you worry that something might happen?
See, I was going an entire way with that answer until you got to the last part. I understand the something might happen part of it. Mm-hmm. But I suppose that just depends on where you're going, because to hide your own insecurities behind gaslighting the situation and kind of being like, but like, what if something happens? Like, you shouldn't have to compromise on what you wear so that something like that doesn't happen. Like, you shouldn't even. I know those people just exist. That's just the reality
Yeah.
of life. But
Yeah.
me personally, no, I would never worry about that.
This is like a question for both of us. So,
Okay.
like,
So we each have an answer.
yeah.
Lay it on me.
Do you feel comfortable telling me everything?
Yeah, I don't think there's.
Absolutely everything.
Yeah.
I'm the same. I literally tell you everything, even when it's TMI.
Yeah, true. That's the best part.
Yeah. Makes it fun.
Yeah, true.
Do you want to have kids with me?
Yes. I almost swore before I said that, but yes.
You can say frick yeah.
Frick yeah, I do. But I'm also not going to pressure you into having kids, because
Yeah.
I understand why you don't want to have kids right now.
Well, they don't know that. I am not one for kids. I just, it's not that I have no interest in it. It's just that my body's been through a lot.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't, the thing that scares me is pregnancy. So it's not that I don't want to have your kids. Like, I do. Like, imagine a little mini us running around.
no,
That's
I
so
know.
cute.
I know, adorable.
Like a sibling for Sophie. But I just, yeah, I don't want to put my body through that at this point in my life.
If being with you, I have to give up having a kid, I'm cool with that. Like, we'll adopt kids. And when we have enough money.
Green flag. Have you thought about marrying me or proposing to me anytime soon? For me, that's not relevant. Because I know you don't want me to propose to you.
Yeah, I would have a problem with that if you proposed to me.
Yeah.
Not like a big problem.
So
but
answer
like,
the question.
It would be like, get back up. What are you doing?
So have you
You're embarrassing
have
me.
you thought?
Yeah, of course I've thought about that. I think
Okay.
about it a lot.
Okay. Next.
Did you send that question to yourself?
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, well, you guys need to chill out, all right? you need to be patient.
Okay, next one. Ready?
Did you send that question, Sophie?
Next one.
I don't know.
Before living together, 1 hour apart, hypothetically, if you were to have broken up, how would you have done it without absolutely crushing my heart, your heart? Like, if we're not meant to be together, it's okay, but like, how would you have let me know that we were no longer going to be together, and how would I have broken up with you? I overcomplicated that. You know what I'm saying. I don't think there is an easy
I
way.
really don't even what would, like, face to face, but that doesn't negate the breaking of the hearts.
Yeah, it is a hard one.
That's all I got. Like, it just, face to face, I guess. But
I think we would owe each other that. You
Oh,
know,
for
the
sure.
respect of doing it face to face.
like
Not
at this point.
But they also, like, hypothetically, we would be living 1 hour apart from each other, and before moving in. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. No, for sure. There would have to be some kind of facial interaction at that point. Like, otherwise, that's just disrespectful. You
Yeah.
never really cared for a person enough if you don't have a facial interaction at the end of something like that.
It's gonna hurt no matter what.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah.
Like, you got to put some effort into that final part to show that you're not a piece of doo-doo.
Why did you date me?
Why did I date you? That's a great question. You met me at a point in my life where not a lot really phased or mattered to me. I was in a very kind of dark hole. You were the only thing that really kind of stood out and went, shit, maybe I don't want to be in this dark hole because I really enjoy spending time with this girl. And it was a shock because I wasn't expecting it. And then I'm happy because, yeah, it's gotten us to where we are today. And I'm a better person because of it.
That's so nice.
Why did you want to date me?
Well, I didn't at first. And then
And we're done.
I didn't at first.
No,
and then
no.
we started talking.
So I was
And
giving off big dark hole energy.
yeah, pretty much. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, this guy's in a dark place.
Anyway, you're going to let me answer the question?
I do want to hear your answer. Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, I guess when we were talking, we got along really well. And then, we went on that first date and
It was just
it
non-stop.
was like the most fun I've had in such a long time. And then it's just been non-stop since then. Like, it's just been constant fun and it's never boring.
That's
and,
it. It actually kind of blows my mind to think about that because we still have that much fun.
Do you know what the big thing for me was? Even though you were in your dark hole,
Yeah.
when you met my parents, they loved you instantly, and my parents they're kind of hard. It's kind of hard to
Yeah, no, I
impress
get that.
them and be good enough for their only daughter. Like, I have a brother, but it's different.
Yeah,
So
I get that.
yeah, that was a big thing for me. And then also Sophie loved you from the beginning, and
So did
also
Lucky.
yeah, Lucky, my little angel in doggy heaven.
Did you really love me, Sophie?
This is a good one. I feel like we're past this. This is a good question to ask a partner. Will you ever trust me with your trauma? Will you ever trust me enough to be open about it?
Yeah, well, I feel like we're past that.
We're past that.
Yeah, I feel like we have carried each other's trauma already.
Yeah, you got
Shared some and whatnot.
you've
know?
got bucket loads
I got a bit.
of mine. Thanks.
Anytime. It's all good.
All
I
right.
got unlimited cargo space for that. Don't worry.
Do you tell your friends you love me?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, what the fuck? As if I wouldn't. I hate her. I don't want to go home.
He sucks.
Someone save me, please. I don't want to go.
This one's so good.
Mm.
This is literally. Do you think we share an equal load of household tasks
Yeah.
at this current point in time? Not when I was super sick. At this current point in time.
At this current point in time, I would say it is as close as it has ever been, and I would dare say yes. Yes, we
Same.
do. I feel like sometimes it's like a pendulum. So it's like sometimes it's like, you'll do all the washing, you'll be cleaning the dishes for a few days, you'll be doing this, and I kind of just come home from work, breeze through. I might
Cook.
clean up after myself, but sometimes I don't.
Well-
and then sometimes it swings the other way where I feel like you kind of you don't clean up some stuff because you're not feeling as well, and you kind of this that, and I'll chuck a load of washing on.
Yeah.
I'll clean up after myself in the kitchen. I'll clean up and just
Yeah.
wipe everything, kind of thing.
So for me, I think now we do, because I have been so on top of keeping the kitchen clean,
Yeah.
and the laundry is always done. You always have a clean uniform.
True.
But at the same time, I'm not going to cook because I will burn the kitchen down. And also,
The sin again.
oh, don't. And then also, you do the grocery shopping even.
Yeah, true.
And
But I
so,
like doing
but
that.
But anything to do with food is you.
Yeah.
I look after Sophie like she's our newborn baby.
She is, yeah.
I do other things around the apartment, and then I work from home, but it's not like I just sit here and do nothing, Like, we're
No.
both working, so
For
yeah.
sure. No, and I know that. I know that.
Yeah. All right, next one. Do you still find me attractive even though I gained weight? Are you okay with me most likely never going to lose that weight?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely. But are you okay with me most likely never going to lose that weight? I think it depends on the state of your health at that point. Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I understand. Stop.
Sorry.
I understand that, even just, going into manhood and me going into womanhood, like, we're obviously going to put on a couple kilos, and yes, we can go to the gym and everything like that, but our bodies do change. But I'm not expecting you to go back to how you were looking when I first met you.
Yeah, because that was unhealthy at the end of the day.
Yeah. But I love you the way you are.
I appreciate that. I love you the way you are as well.
Thanks. Is that your answer?
Yeah, I honestly say I find you more attractive.
Have you ever lied to me?
Yes, I have.
Same.
But
I have
you've
lied to
literally,
you.
yeah, literally, you've literally pulled me up on every single time I've lied to you.
Same.
With like, so here's a screenshot of you lying to me. And here's
Receipts.
the evidence you lied
Receipts.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in not in a long time.
Yeah. And then there's also obviously your white lies to,
Yeah.
keep someone
Presence.
from... Yeah.
Safe.
Next one's deep.
Oh, how deep we going?
Do you know...
The Muffin Man.
Do you know how much I love you?
Yes, I do.
I do as well for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up.
Yeah.
This one's for you. This one's not for me at all. This one's for you.
All right, let's hear it. What do we got?
How do you deal with you having a high libido and me having a low one?
I just annoy her all the time, to be honest with you.
But
No,
he
I don't
doesn't.
know,
It's
a
not
good
like
question. I don't
it's-
have a
wait,
pressure.
wait. That might come across wrong. It's not. He's not like pressuring me or like
No.
annoying me in that way,
He's
like
like,
to be forceful.
No, I never do that. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I just respect the fact that it's not me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
he's
it's
not,
not.
the problem. I'm the problem.
But it's not even that you're the problem. Like, it's not a problem. It's just, it's like,
There's something
I
wrong
love
with my
you
body, and it's
more,
going through something, and it's busy.
And I know that. And it's like, I love you more than
Just sex.
like a sexual aspect. I feel like when you get past that in a relationship, then it's kind of
Yeah.
the world's your oyster.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Well, that person's your oyster. Okay.
There's way more to a relationship
Yeah.
than just sex. But not saying that it's not important, because it is. It is important.
It's
but
just not as important as a lot of people make it out to be.
Yeah.
If it's like the core center of your relationship, longevity's not always going to be on the cards unless you kind of focus on those other aspects.
realistically, would you be better off without me?
Absolutely not.
Same. Do you still see me as the same person you first met?
Yes. To me, you are still that
Little
that girl,
ninja.
that little ninja, that little girl that worked at Subway, who just walked up to me one day and was just a little ball of energy and just wanted to talk to me and have a chat, and you showed me a hole that you had in your tights, and I was like, what is this girl doing?
My tights, they were literally
well,
work
leggings.
slacks.
Whatever they were. They were something I can't remember. You had black pants.
They were black slacks.
I thought they were tights for some reason. I remember you just had a hole and you were like, look at the hole in my pants.
I
was
know,
like,
I had literally
what is this
just...
girl doing?
I had literally just ripped a fresh hole in my pants. Like, I got off the tram and then crossed the road, and like somehow in that time I had ripped a hole in my pants, and I was just like, look at what I've done.
Yeah, and I just remember you walking away back to work or something after that, and I was just like, that's the energy I need in my life. Like, that's the energy I bring to people, and they're like, you're weird. Like, what are you doing?
Do you think I'm still the same?
Yeah, you still bring me that energy. You kidding me?
You are also the same person. You're, if not goofier. You were like groovy and like acting cool back then, and now you're like
You get the real me now.
goofy as hell.
Sucked in.
Okay, so let me hop over to YouTube now and go onto the community post. A lot of these questions from YouTube are like a lot of the same ones that people had asked anonymously, but also in our answers and our tangents and our rambles. Like, we've answered a lot of the questions that have been asked, but
Yeah.
this one's interesting. How do you feel about being friends with exes?
I feel like that's like a case by case thing. I feel like that's
Same.
always going to be weird. but,
Let's
like,
go it in both of our cases and look at the timeline. Like, we've been together for almost 7 years. Even if it was on the cards, which it's not, would you be okay with me being friends with my ex, and would I be okay with you being friends with your ex?
Like now.
Now.
I wouldn't have a problem with it now
Same.
because it's like
Everyone's moved on.
so far
Everyone's
into the relationship.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
It's not.
If it
At
was
the start?
fresh,
Yeah, probably.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
I would have
No,
a
that's
problem. Yeah.
Red flag.
Red flag, disrespectful. No thanks.
Yeah. No, that's not even, I feel like that's not respecting yourself at a point.
Especially because both of us came from long-term relationships together. It's not like it was like oh, this is my ex, we dated for a month. It was like, oh, this is my ex, we dated for 3
Yeah,
years.
a couple of years.
Yeah, so anyway, that's that one. Good question. That one was from Hey, it's Abbas. How do you not get bored in a long-term relationship? That is such a difficult question to answer. How do you not get bored of me?
If you got to think about not getting bored of someone or ways to not get bored, you've already lost, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, I've never had to think about.
Same, actually.
Like,
so
if
true.
we're sitting here doing our own thing and I'm bored, I'll just go annoy her.
Yeah.
And she just does the same thing to me. I'll just go in there and just
Yeah.
and she get angry at me. Like, especially when you're in the middle of like working or doing something. You're like, I'm serious.
Well, the thing is, because like it might annoy me at the time, but like I would miss it if he didn't do it.
Yeah.
So.
And you got to be best friends with the person.
Yeah. And like I just want to say this for the sake of this video, because we're about to end this, but like we're not perfect and our relationship is not perfect. Like we have been through our ups and downs, but I
For
feel like
sure.
we've always come out on the really good side of it. So.
Yeah. Which makes us seem perfect because, nah, she's right. But it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good. Thank you for asking all of your questions. I didn't do all of them. There was a lot.
Thank you for listening to us. I
Yeah.
hope you like our microphones.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed holding it.
Me
Makes
too.
me feel like I'm going to go film like one of those street YouTube videos.
It feels
where
like a
you're
podcast though. Oh, so like, what's your favorite color?
So that's actually a really deep question. I feel like maybe
Too slow. See you in the next video.
it's black.
I asked you to ask us questions that you want to ask your partner that people just don't ask. I well and truly stuffed that up.
We asked you to ask us to ask if we would ask each other questions that you want to ask your partners or other partners are asked.
Stop.
So
Stop. Stop.